It's kind of like the little sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, to a style that we saw just a little bit ago. This is our only mid-calf boot of the hour. It is also new. You've never seen it on QVC until this moment.
Yeah, so this is the Sakinah, which is, like you said, the little sister to the Shankara that we just saw.
Wow, is this a sharp looking boot on Easy Pay for $43.99 with free shipping and handling, and we have it available in 3 great shades. So what Erin is wearing and what I have here in front of me, this is what we call, not brandy, because you've seen that a few times. This is a little bit different. Nutmeg is the name of this color. And so take a look. This is, wow, all of that.
So rich.
And then notice the laces are done in leather too. So much here to discuss. So nutmeg there. In the center, this is rock. And look at that leather and suede combination. That is so beautiful. One more for you to take a look at, and that's what I'm wearing. It's the black. Item number A296777. Keeping in mind that Easy Pay and free shipping and handling are available for you with this shoe and every other style in the show. What you are pointing out right now is, I think, the star of this design, and that's that leather cuff around the front of the boot.
Absolutely. So this is the reverse of the other types of shoes that we saw before. Everyone else has more of the burnishing detail on the smooth leather at the toe. We flip-flopped it here. So now you have the suede on the toe box, and then at the collar, and then in the center you have this beautiful smooth leather detail that really calls attention to the kind of hip, funky style of the boot.
Feels completely hip. It feels like nothing you've ever seen. It's why these shoots are compliment magnets. Women who appreciate a stylish shoe and fine things in general are going to want to know where you got this. And then looking at it in the back, it's not like the other boot where it had more of a traditional lace style in the back. This is a really cool, like, leather strap almost that wraps up the entire, from the heel all the way up the back.
Exactly. So you do have some adjustability with this lacing, this corseting that's in the back. It's not quite as much as we saw in the Shankara because you have traditional laces there. Here we have actually leather laces. So it's a little bit more elegant, a little bit more kind of demure, but also with that funky styling mixed in, because you have this sleek, smooth leather.
It's sassy. And a little sex appeal to it as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a great date night shoe.
I think it's a great everything shoe.
Yeah.
It's a great everything shoe. I don't want to wait for date night to wear this shoe. Wear it whenever you want, because you're going to feel amazing in this. You're going to look at it. You're going to love the aesthetic of this shoe. But then the way your feet feel, the design of these, why are they so comfortable? Because we're not really we're spending so much time discussing look, but the feel is just as impressive.
Exactly. Well, we have rubberized soles on all of our shoes. And again, that's a nod to New York City and the fact that people are walking. I mean, as a New Yorker, I probably walk close to 5 miles a day. And I'll walk that not in my sneakers, but in my Miz Mooz shoes. And as you run up and down the subway stairs, or as you go and pick your kids up, or whatever you need to do during your day, you need that rubberized sole and that stability. And as you mentioned before, I actually feel much better in a slight heel than I do in a complete flat. So these, because it's a 2 1/4 inch heel, you get that nice kind of stature and that posture out of the boot. However, you also have complete comfort as you do stand a little bit taller.
On the subject of dimension, as we look at these boots in that beautiful nutmeg on Leah, do you see where they hit on her leg? So even though we describe these as a mid-calf boot, I feel like they come just below where your calf muscle would be flaring out. So it's going to be a more comfortable fit for a lot of women who have more athletic legs, who you would find that a traditional, like if this boot were a few inches taller, it might be harder to get the best fit possible.
Absolutely. And in general, a rule to follow when you want to slenderize your leg is to not cut it off at the widest point. Instead, you want to cut it off at a more narrow point. And because these come below the calf, they are still mid-calf, but below the calf muscle, I should say. It actually does slenderize your leg as a mid-calf boot, which is really difficult to find.
They are really comfortable and really flexible. When you look at this, I think to see a boot in general, you'd expect it to be heavy. These are not. And then when you would look at a sole like this, that's got that sort of texturing to it, the rubberized outsole, that's got a chunkier block heel the way this one does, you might expect that to add weight as well. It does not. All of that factors into the comfort and the fact that this leather is so yummy all the way up. It is so delicious that's why we say you can move in these from the moment that you own them. So like every step you take, that always concerns me about a taller boot. I always wonder about this part of the shoe and whether my foot is going to have to fight to get that to break in and to flex and to be comfortable. Is it going to cut into me? Is that going to be a problem? These shoes give so much there because of the materials and where these leathers are sourced. So you'll find that right away that's never going to be an issue for you. Try these on Easy Pay for $43.99 with free shipping and handling. All colors have been popular, but what you're looking at here is the nutmeg. We also have it available for you we'll go on down the line. This is what we call rock. And so, Erin, a word about the tones here. It's not just when I say this color, the colors that are included in this shoe.
Absolutely. So this is a cool take on your browns. It's got a little bit of a slate grayish feel, taupey mixed in, and you get all of that dimensionality because you have both the smooth leather and the hand burnishing on that suede toe as well.
So one more choice for you. Again, that was rock, and then the black. So you want a black boot that's not basic at all, that still is really exciting and gives you something to look at because, again, of the smooth and the suede, the laces and the burnishing. Such a beautiful shoe. You're looking at sizing now. We're doing good in a lot of colors. So please take advantage of this while we have it on Easy Pay for $43.99. Just let us know which color and size you would like to have. Item number A296777, a beautiful shoe, but in terms of boots, we only have a few other styles left. None of them are mid-calf. So if you're waiting to see this height in the show, this is it. Her name is...
This is Sakinah.
Sakinah. I'm learning the names. We don't have Narcissa. Is that how you say that one?
Narcissa, we had on Q2 earlier.
She is. So if you are interested in a really cute wedge with some strapping detail, head to QVC.com to take a look at her and then some of the other styles that we have from Miz Mooz on QVC. So coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to be talking about something that was introduced here at QVC in a slightly different version many years ago. We're talking about, yes, Royal Palace. What you're looking at there, we have available for you in 6 sizes, 4 colors, and on Easy Pay, the Savonnerie is back on QVC. It has taken us 18 months to make this rug happen, just as we've been talking about with these shoes. The amount of handwork that goes into those rugs will blow you away as you hear the story, and just look at the color. Yeah, more colors included in each rug compared to anything we've ever done in a similar style before. We'll tell you all about it, and then of course discuss the value too. That's coming up here at 3 o'clock Eastern. Well, I told you a little bit ago that we have 2 tall boots, right? We saw one, and it had more of a block heel to it, laced up the back. If you want something that's a little bit sleeker, you want the stability of a wedge, then you want Mary Beth. It's item number 28.